Oh, but we still have a lot of things to do as alternative. So, okay, it's not yet 10 p.m. There's a 10 p.m. Kim wants to meet on the balcony to talk. So, what we're gonna do, gonna go and explore the ghost here. And we go and we're gonna open this.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Okay, so pull the curtains open.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Escapes from Pleasance as she tries her best to look away, her round face buried in her hands. And let's go here. We have here ghostly silhouettes of hair dryers, a vaguely androgynous portrait of a man.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Oh, unlock the door with a key. Oh, for the sake of it, let's knock.
Only an echo. No one is there.
Okay, so unlock the door with a key.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room.
Kim, maybe you should go first.
Detective, you're the one in charge.
The lieutenant motions towards the door. Open the door and enter. And what do we have here? Oh my god. Oh, he wants to talk to me now. But it looks pretty dark here. I think I have... yeah, a flashlight. There is... yeah. Flashlight. Okay, let's talk to him. He wants to talk now.
What is this place?
The lieutenant stares at the dusty training equipment. It's an adventure. Is the netherworld beyond the veil? Yeah, okay. Looks like a gym to me.
Yes, but no one's been here in ages.
He draws a stripe on the dusty floor with his foot.
I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there is a reason why no one's been here for ages?
Yes, because it's closed. No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
But I'm pretty sure there is still something supernatural. Sand is dripping from a punch bag. And this is... what is this? Oh my god, it's 13? Phew, that's a ton. I want to see. What does it mean? Ooh. The question is, can I sell these things? I hope so. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, 13. That's a lot. 13. Oh my god. I can go almost to 15. So worn out. It's gone.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
Look, Kim, it's a trap. There are no collars on the barbell.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of bastard would just remove the collars? It should be a felony.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
Oh, no way. I mean, I have 3%. Boo! Okay. Maybe if I take that... no. I don't want to injure myself. Because I'm very fragile. And where am I? Come, chop in. Can we go in? Ooh. Ooh. The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. And a large demijohn full of strange liquid. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. Ooh, okay. I mean, that would scare me, to be honest. Airship rotors covered in spiderwebs to remind you of blades. And ooh, oh yeah, look, amazing. I can sell the ball also. A naked mannequin torso, a strange yellow color. Blue velvet, soft to the touch. Moth-bitten. More money. Oh my god, this is better than finding bottles. Skis with slipstream printed on a laminated top layer. Don't tell me I have more money. Okay.
Looks like someone tried to reconceptualize their business here.
I don't get it.
Look, the skis and rotor blades both bear the same slipstream logo. It seems likely that they started out making one, failed to turn a profit, and then pivoted to producing the other.
But the question is, which did they start with and which did they pivot to?
That's a good question.
I know, it's an amazing one. So what a strange leap of imagination, and yet they still fail. How sad.
Reality is ruthless.
Okay. And don't tell me more money. What is this? 50. Production schedule filament memory. Oh. Oh my goodness. I mean, look. I mean, this is a lot of money already. Get all this, I can retire. And what is this?
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes, like some ancient cave mural.
Yeah, look, this looks like an elf here, or something like that.
Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Yeah, so inspect the drawings.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic. Translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. You should adopt one of those welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man, but a welkin. One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Examine the welkin. This is important.
It's Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-welkin races will be purged.
Ooh, okay.
The Haldor, the Tworg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them purged. Imagine a world filled only with welkin, green welkin, dread welkin, and the high welkin to rule them all.
Exactly.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little welkin creatures.
Why would anyone spend so much time on this?
Some people really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for a game.
Ooh, never heard of that. Okay, so who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many questions.
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
Whisper. One of them is a welkin supremacist.
Political commentary. That one has a great beard too.
The lieutenant nods at the welkin's facial hair. Well, this has been educational. Let's move on from the welkins.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
Okay, so inspect the photos.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees groaning under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried-up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario, a desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
All right, so inspect the schedule.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. Minimi stands for a mini meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago, but failed.
Okay, keep reading. What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
The lieutenant looks at the frigid ice field of nothingness.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
Inspect the notes.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: "Call in, tune out," "Wirral untethered," and "Heat death of the universe."
Pooh. Okay, what is this? What is that thing?
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic.
Hold on. How do I know what Kedron mosaic tiles are supposed to look like?
History classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun.
And what am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
And these are radio frequencies for what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
So we are dealing with something medical here?
You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled The Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants.
Wait, who's the game master?
Someone very important. A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the Game Master's frequency.
If it's a game, then who's playing?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Why do you say that?
The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
And what else? Squint at the lines.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Alright, and what is this? Scribbled across the notebook, developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Ooh, okay. Yeah, and what is this?
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
Ah, is that thing that I found?
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
He sounds surprised and a bit cautious. Do you think I should turn it on?
We have one of these down at the station, but I never really learned how to use it.
Okay, turn on the machine then.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Alright, look inside the compartment.
It's empty, like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
Yeah, so insert the production schedule.
Like a smooth drawer, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Okay, press the play.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
What's the production schedule?
The filament you have inserted into the reader.
You mean that glowing thing I put inside?
Yes. Is that the production schedule?
Yes.
Good. Please repeat the password.
A what?
Password. Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
A password? I'm really bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint?
No.
Okay.
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
Is it my birthday?
Still no.
This is the police. Please open this thing.
I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder for stress accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament.
I'm afraid we are not doing that, unless we want to wait for a month.
Now, can you please repeat the password?
The voice in the machine asks that. She sounds cold in the damp air. I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
So this is another one of those that takes time, okay?
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Why did you call me Fortress Accident?
Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to.
Do you have any other information about this company?
One moment.
You hear the flip through a catalog before she reads out with studious care.
Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
That's not bad.
Wow, so conceptual. And what's that? This interactive call-in radio game, yeah?
Any other questions?
You hear her ask when the connection finally improves. Yeah, what are you, a machine, or are you alive?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
Aren't you past the retirement age?
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
Okay, Yvonne, my partner tells me that you are here because radio computer guys are all paranoid.
They are merely cautious. It's my job to protect their filaments as a password repeater at the East Insulindian Station.
Okay, but where are you? How did you know where I am?
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian Repeater Station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios. Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do, Fortress Accident.
Yeah, let's try the password. Maybe you have.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Boof, I don't know.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
No, that's all for now. Okay, press on.
Thank you, and goodbye.
The old lady's voice disappears along with the static.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
Yeah, we press the play. Let's press the print too. What is this button doing? Let's see.
Nothing happens.
Okay, so remove the production schedule.
The filament slides out of its glowing nest.
What if I press play again?
Nothing happens.
Ah, okay. Well, oh, we need to talk with him. Okay. Autosave.
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Someone tried to exorcise the curse using technology. Looks like an undercover counterintelligence program. It's just a failed business. The only question is, what the hell were they making? Yeah?
Yes, that is the question.
The lieutenant takes a step back, stippling his hands.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
And how were they planning to do that?
Through call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the game master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
Has anyone ever done this before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Not in Revachol West, among the ruins.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an interinsulary game before. We just don't have the technology.
And this was a role-playing games?
Indeed, those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with hit death thrown in.
Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately. This game is too good to be left unfinished.
So what do you think happened to the company?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
Wow.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
They were insane. They thought they could do this. It was just a play to cheat money out of the investor's pocket. The curse got them. I see no other explanation. The world is cold and lonely. This would keep it company. Let's finish it. Do we have any money? Let's give them more money so they can finish it. No, okay. Yeah, the curse got them. I see no other explanation.
Ah, yes. The doom of bad business practices.
The lieutenant looks around the derelict room. The pipes howl and the rat crosses the floor.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Oh, okay, I have this. So, yeah, let's forget this one. We said, where is it? Let's make sure. So, yeah, which one should we forget? So, this one gives me perception. Okay, learning. Or we have pain threshold and all psyche learning caps raised by 1. That's okay. Okay, let's go with this one. I don't care. So, visual calculus anyway is at 6. Because it's the same level as their intelligence. And this, electrochemistry composure, I don't care. So let's forget this one. Plus we are pushing back the logic because I hate having this one -1. Yeah, let's forget this one. Okay, and we're gonna internalize this one. 30 minutes. Okay. And he says, yo, is a part, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that together. Compressed in a small area to achieve a solid level of compression. Squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the 2 hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help. Okay, sure. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna internalize this. Then let's go here then.